Welcome. My name is Michael Pels, and this is Centurions of Faith, Feed My Sheep Today Ministries. Today we are going to be showing you The Spotlight, our program that's been developed and the first time ever to show you the types of families that we're supporting here in southern Indiana and around the country. Our first nominee is Kayla, and let's take a look at what she has to say.
So my name is Kayla Borton, and I am a 31-year-old single mom of a 6-year-old boy, and I am from New Albany, Indiana. I am a full-time student. I go to Ivy Tech. I'm working towards my accounting degree. In May of 2023, I graduated with an Early Childhood Education Associate's. My long-term goal is to start my own in-home childcare / preschool. I have been working towards that goal for about 8 years now. It seems pretty impossible at this point with funding and just trying to make ends meet with everything life throws at you. I have not given up on my goal, and I'm still working towards it, and I knew that a small business, a major expense is an accountant, and I figured if I could do my own books, I can eliminate that expense. So I graduate in fall of this year, of 2025, with my accounting degree. So getting into a little bit of past history, when I was 16, I had some issues where my parents both kicked me out of separate households that resulted with me I felt worthless. Everyone I've known my entire life had turned their backs on me at that point. I lived with my ex's family at the time, and I severely contemplated unaliving myself. I did not want to live in this world anymore. In the thought process of making all of my plans, I stopped, and I was like, my brother and sister were going to need me one day. And 2 years later, my brother came to live with me because my parents couldn't handle him anymore. He lived with me for 2 years, and then 2 years later, when I was 22, my sister came to live with me. She lived with me for 2 years, and once the very day she turned 18 was the day that I found out that I was pregnant with Colson. And to me, Colson was my reward for not killing myself when I was 16. And that, even to this day, everything I've done for him, I am the generational curse breaker in my family. Everything I do is to protect my son and to keep anything past trauma stopping at me. I do not want to pass down anything to him, and it's very challenging. Alright, so of course life happened, and in August of this past year, my sister's husband committed suicide, and it changed things for the dynamics of my whole family. So me and Colson brought in our 1.5-year-old niece, and she lived with us for 2.5, almost 3 months, and it changed things. Before that, me and my son had been getting sick on and off due to health issues with our apartment, and it resulted in me losing my job. And when my niece came to live with us, our whole life hit a pause. And I do not regret it for any moment. I love my niece. In a way, I'm thankful for how things happened, as it brought me and my niece closer together. It's definitely a very unfortunate situation, and I don't wish that on anybody, but I did what I needed to do for my sister, for my family, for my niece, my son, and it's caused many challenges to continue on, but I definitely am in hopes that we are in the turnaround as everything has progressed. I'm currently looking for work, and I'm looking for a part-time job while my son's in school, so that I can just maintain everything instead of bouncing around, trying to do different jobs, different gigs, trying to make ends meet and have a more consistent income.
If you would like to get to know Kayla more, you can check out what she's doing at Savannah Smiles. and outreach that she's very passionate about.
I'm the volunteer administrative assistant for Savannah Smiles Youth Service. I have worked with them since 2022. I have been doing the bookkeeping and I've progressed over time with additional work I've done. I've helped out with events and stuff. We serve at-risk youth, birth to 18 years old. We offer a mentorship program, peer mentorship, support groups. We've recently partnered with Thrive, and we're doing art therapies. We go to River Run 3 times a year. We just do all kinds of different things to help at-risk youth. Like, they could be at risk for poverty, diversity, anything really, and we give them the opportunity to have fun and create life skills. And like, currently we're doing cooking classes, and the parents are going to cooking classes at Mesa School, and the kids are coming to the Savannah Smiles office and doing the cooking class at the office. So the kids are learning while the parents are learning, and we're just overall trying to better all the lives of the children in our program. Every year we have a community picnic at the 4-H fairgrounds. And then we also have a gala coming up this year. It's going to be our very first one. So we're pretty excited about that. The food served, there's going to be like a presentation about our program, and like people can sponsor tables that it's kind of like a big fundraiser, and that the people that sponsor that table that money goes to our organization.